Hello guys. So this is a video discussing whether or not the Promised Neverland is worth picking up. I've originally done a Volume 1 review in the past, discussing my thoughts and that good stuff on it. But I've recently finished not volume, episode 12 of the Promised Neverland anime, and I must say I really enjoyed it. So I don't know how I'm going to title this video, but it's basically would you continue on after or read the manga after episode 12 of the anime. So if you haven't watched it, if you haven't watched it yourself, I highly recommend you watch the anime. It's only 12 episodes long at the minute, and if you're an anime watcher, just go ahead and watch it. It's brilliant, absolutely fantastic. I mean, I've read Volume 1, like I said, beforehand, before the anime. Kind of wish I didn't, to honest, yeah, but yeah, Volume 1's great and that sort of thing. Now, after the Volume 12, I was debating with myself, like, whether or not I should start watching, no, reading the manga after episode 12. And because sometimes I do have to struggle, like, getting through some chapters. I've heard that a lot, actually, about manga readers. Sometimes reading a lot of chapters can be, like, sometimes can be a chore, and depending on what you're reading. And so, yeah. So yesterday, I think it was if you already watched the first 12 episodes, by the way, yeah. After, or if you, by the way, if you've not watched the anime yet, or even consumed any of it, just go and watch the first 12 episodes. I recommend it, or pick up Volume 1, whatever one you prefer. And yeah, then come back here when you finish watching the 12 episodes. But I'm pretty sure, like, after a while, you'll decide for yourself, like, yeah, whether or not you want to read the manga. But I'll give you a small hint to, like, yeah, what's going on and stuff. No, not what's going on, like, what happened to me yesterday when I finished episode 12. Okay, so, right, so it was chapter 37, I believe, or something like that, chapter 38, that The Promised Neverland was on, or, like, continued after the anime finished. And yeah, so I'm not going to say to you whether or not like I enjoyed it or not, but I'm currently at the latest chapter, which is 129. So yeah, decide for yourself if I liked it or not. I'm not going to give away any spoilers or anything just yet. If I did or not, but I think you have a little guess for yourself whether or not if I liked it. So yeah. Now, one of the things I do like about The Promised Neverland, which I kind of like, didn't like it, or kind of, or I didn't, it wasn't, didn't like, I liked it, but wasn't very, it took me like quite a bit to adjust. Like, the art style and art is, it's not that bad, it's just really wacky and unique and interesting. Like, it's really giving off like the kiddish, fantasy sort of thing, like fairy tale sort of thing. Not fairy tales in the manga. I mean, it's like the concept of a fairy tale. Um, yeah, but like it did take me a while to get used to and that sort of thing. But it does. You do get used to it after a while. And like I said about manga sometimes being a chore to read. This was not a chore to read whatsoever. I don't think I think the only other time I've ever got through a manga this like quickly and stuff and like really enjoyed it was Berserk, and that was a long time ago. Obviously, because I've like over 100 volumes of manga I've bought. Like, obviously enjoying reading manga. It's not one of them things like I push myself to do or anything, by the way. But yeah, like it's such an easy read, and it wasn't very stressful. And I wanted to continue reading more, learning about the lore and that sort of thing. Um, so yeah, I'm going to say the spoilers, but I'm going to go into mini sport like mini spoilers, but like things you have to know in the anime to want to know in a manga. So 3, 2, 1. So yeah, you do learn a lot more about the lore very quickly. In the not in the quickly, but in the chapters that I've read, like from chapter 37 after the anime to the latest chapter, you do learn about the lore and like some big revelations in the story and that sort of thing. I think that one thing I would say is like Emma like flourishes as a character. I really Emma's like coming out as a really strong, really good protagonist. Especially yeah, like a kid female protagonist. Like I don't know, it's just really good. And yeah, and like the new characters and stuff like really good, and like I said about the lore, like we find out more about like the demons and that sort of thing and how things are operated. And yeah, it's just I don't know what it is, man. I know it's good and everything, but I don't know why it's so easy to read and like so nice to read, and you really want to learn more. Like I can't explain why. Like obviously because they've made it interesting. That's the obvious point that you would take from it. But it's like I don't know. It's really something special about the Promised Neverland. No wonder why it's like a really good seller in Japan. Like I was it was like telling me and stuff like the Promised Neverland has been like in the top tens ever since it's like been coming out and that sort of thing. I think so anyway. I'm not 100% sure. I would assume so because it's like about like I don't know, must be at least about 10 million volumes right now. So yeah, um, so yeah, if you finished film 12, or if you want to, no, if you finish season 1 of the anime and you want to read the manga, I highly suggest you check out the first chapter. You have to double check. I think it's 37 or 38, but Wiki will have that. But yeah, it's either one of them two, at least. So yeah, so Leafy Murdoch, would you recommend watching reading the Promised Neverland manga after season 1, or reading the manga at all? Or I'll answer after the anime. Or reading in the first place, absolutely. Reading the manga from the first volume, definitely. So yeah, definitely a must read, guys. Please give it a go. Um, if you want my honest opinion, I think maybe I don't know. I don't know. Here's my honest opinion. Like you'll be able to get exciting stuff out of all of the chapters that you'll read. So you can. Here's the thing. I think you can like when a season 2 comes, you'll be having a good time watching that as well at the same time. Even though it's like changes like you know what I mean. Like even though it's like you already know what's happening, it will still be a good watch. That's why I feel like season 2 will be. I can't wait till what season 2 is going to be animated. I'll suspect like 24 episodes to serve as a season 1. It's a massive success. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop rambling around. Definitely pick it up, just give it a go. Chapter 37. Yeah, see, it's been your boy Leafy Murdoch. I want to do more videos like these in the future. So yeah, love you all. Thank you very much. See you next time. Peace.